What if I told you that Bill Cipher isn't just a villain, but something much deeper? What if his entire purpose in Gravity Falls was to show us how chaos, power, and meaning itself can collapse when reality breaks down? Bill Cipher is one of the most mysterious and terrifying characters Disney has ever created. At first glance, he's just a floating yellow triangle with a single eye, a bow tie, and a top hat. He seems strange, funny, even kind of charming. But the more you watch, the more you realize, Bill isn't just chaos for fun. He's something ancient, powerful, and disturbingly real. I remember growing up, I watched Gravity Falls because it was just amazing to watch. I loved the story, the characters, and the mysteries hidden in every episode. I even played a game where you had to defeat bosses as a hero, and the final boss was Bill Cipher. He was incredibly hard to beat, and it stuck with me. Looking back, I realized he was one of the most powerful villains I had ever faced. But even though he was dangerous, I also found him kind of interesting. He felt misunderstood in a way, and I wanted to know more about him than just a villain with a top hat. In Gravity Falls, Bill is a dream demon from another dimension. His goal is to merge the nightmare realm with the real world, causing total destruction. That event is known as Weirdmageddon, the apocalypse that nearly ends everything. But Bill represents more than just destruction. He is a symbol of what happens when knowledge and curiosity go too far. He knows everything, but values nothing. He sees reality as a joke. To him, time doesn't matter, rules don't matter, and life itself is meaningless. Lines like, "Reality is an illusion, the universe is a hologram, buy gold, buy," may sound funny, but behind them is something darker. Bill truly believes that reality has no point. That is what makes him dangerous. His triangular shape with one eye mirrors the eye of Providence, a symbol of knowledge and awareness. But in Gravity Falls, that symbol is twisted. Bill is what happens when knowledge becomes corruption, when curiosity loses its heart. Bill's existence shows what happens when obsession overtakes care. He manipulates people's minds, enters dreams, and tricks them into deals that hurt them in the end. He doesn't fight for control. He fights for collapse. His final words, "AXOLOTL, my time has come to burn. I invoke the ancient power that I may return," hint at something bigger. Some fans believe he could come back in another form, or that he represents a higher power that resets his chaos. In the end, Bill Cipher isn't just a dream demon. He's a warning about what happens when power, knowledge, and ego mix without purpose. He reminds us that curiosity without compassion can be devastating. Gravity Falls looks like a fun mystery cartoon, but the truth behind Bill Cipher shows something deeper. He's not just the villain. He's the embodiment of losing control over your own reality. And maybe that's the real message of Gravity Falls. Sometimes, the scariest monsters aren't the ones we fight. They're the ones that make us question what's real at all. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you watched the whole video, comment down green hearts, and also tell me something you found interesting about this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Just know that this video took a bit of time to make, so your support really means a lot. Don't forget to check out my sister's channel at MimiLovesJJ1, and make sure to check out our new sibling channel. And that's about it. Thank you for watching. Bye.